Hello everybody. I'm just getting ready to leave Ford and go to the house and pick up the wife in the truck and go and get some pet food, some people food, and then and get back to the house, eat the people food for the night, for supper, and then I'm gonna probably go and start loading up the first load in the truck and trailer to take to take to the landfill tomorrow for Project Operation Clean Up the Carport, and then Operation Clean Up the Front Porch. May shoot a little video on that tomorrow, don't know. So I'm gonna be busy, probably busier than I would be if I came to work. Right now my odometer has 88838 on it. If that 3 was 8, it'd be 8s all the way across. So I am going to have a busy day tomorrow. I hope everybody out there in YouTube land has a wonderful night. If you're married, take your wife and kids out to eat tonight on this lovely TGIF day. And if you're not married, take your girlfriend out to eat if you got one. And tomorrow, for those of us who are lucky enough to be off, everybody have a wonderful Saturday. And I know at least one comment I'm going to get from one Jillian, because I would imagine she has to work tomorrow. Sorry, Jill, if you do have to work tomorrow. But usually I don't worry about cleaning stuff around the house because I work 2 jobs and all that stuff, and I try to just worry about that at particular times. But the carport's done got so bad to where if it's going to get done, I'm going to do it. So that and the fact the wife don't have a way to go right now. We got him a nice little Enduro. I wouldn't mind having me one of them little bikes to play around on and keep the VFR for long trips. That little bike he was riding was a Honda, probably 250. That would be a hoot to scoot back and forth to work on. Of course, then I'd have to start doing wheelie videos. If I had one of them bikes, I'd constantly have it up on the I would constantly have it up on the back wheel. Probably through 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th gear. Just because it'd be so easy to get to the balance point and keep it there. It's one thing I hadn't been able to do on the VFR yet, is get the confidence to bring it up to the balance point. Now my old heavy 1982 GPZ 550 I had, I could jerk the front end of that one straight up to 12 o'clock and just start going through the gears on it, but this VFR, I'm still a little scared of the power when you get it up there in wheelie range, because a little blip of too much throttle and you'd be done went over. And I wish I still had that old GPZ 550, 1982 model. Thinking about that bike brings back a lot of memories. And another bike I wouldn't mind having, which I've never owned this particular bike, but I did get to ride one on quite a few occasions. I would love to get my hands on a GPZ 750 Turbo as well. That bike was pretty fun to ride. Let the turbo build up and then bring in the turbo and bring the front end straight on up in the air on it. That's a good bike to play around on. Of course, the only reason why I loved that old 550 so much, and I had way too much money tied up into that bike, because I put on Stage 5 jet kits in it back when you could get Stage 5 Kirker jet kits. Had Kirker 4-in-1 and a set of racing clutches in it, and it had 4 individual K&N air filters also off the carburetors. That particular bike, I had a lot of fun. I made many a trip on that bike too. From Panama City, Florida to Columbia, South Carolina, probably be about 14, 15 trips like that in the time I owned that bike. And that's about 8.5, 9 hours each way riding time. And I would do it just stopping and getting gas from here to there. Of course, I was a lot younger then too. This VFR, I would do it. In fact, sometime next year, if the money's right, I'm planning on maybe making a Florida trip. And I got so many trips next year I want to do, it ain't funny. I want to make one to Chicago. I want to do the oh shoot, I can't remember what it's called now, the vlog meetup in where Trinith and all them does it at Ozarks. And let's see, I think I done said Chicago, that, and Florida. And then if I can squeeze it in, maybe a trip up to the Dragon again, just to go hang out at the store. Big old box truck might need some brakes. I heard them squealing. Toyota Camry and a Chevrolet Silverado. Come on, Camry. Move it. Tahoe's from Auburn, Alabama. Zuzu for sale. Yeah, boy, almost at the house. Can't feed dogs until we get back home, so that's about it, everybody. I am home. Adios.